Hey there, it's Terrie. Great to see you, and welcome to our quote wisdom series. I'm here to help you, the sensitive overthinker, optimize your energy and your emotions so that you can discover and trust your inner authority. So, how are we going to be doing that today? We are going to be using various quotes that are inspirational, motivational, written by various people. And we're going to energetically break down and dissect those quotes so that we can integrate that energy into our field and make ourselves better people. Right now, the world is a hot mess. Haven't you noticed this hot mess of humanity? Well, when we work on ourselves first, we can then collectively influence and help change the world outside of us to be a better place. So that is our goal for this video. I have here, yar, my pirate booty box of quotes. Are you ready? Are you ready? I also wanted to let you know before I before I pick a quote, that if you have any inspirational or motivational quotes that you would like me to dissect so that we can energetically integrate it, write it down in the comment section, or you can email me directly at info@terriehuberman.com and we can go ahead and we can do that. And your first reminder of this video is to please like, subscribe, and share this video if you find value in it and if you are enjoying what you are watching. So let us now pick a quote from the pirate booty box of quotes. All right, let's see. Okay, some just fell out. No. All right, let's do this one right here. This one. Oh, this one feels really good. All right. Another one from Dr. Seuss. I think I have a lot from Dr. Seuss in here. I better also maybe mix them up better. But this is going to be another one from Theodore Geisel, who's also known as Dr. Seuss. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Yes, yes. All right. So, when you're experiencing something directly, you're having what is called a personal experience. Now, people have this in the paranormal world all the time, but this doesn't just apply to paranormal. This applies to everyday regular stuff, right? So sometimes you never know just how potent or influential or energetic circumstances, right? Perfect examples for that is when you go to networking meetings. You're going there to share about what you do for a living, so how you earn an income. And oftentimes in those conversations, you learn more about someone else. And in those moments, you can find that maybe you guys have things in common, maybe you don't have things in common. But what's going on is an energetic exchange. So not only are you uh resonating or not resonating, because energy either attracts or repels at its most basic fundamental level, you're either attracting or repelling somebody in your field, and you're doing that to either work with them and sometimes to build outside relationships other than just job related stuff, right? So oftentimes, you won't necessarily know that you could have potentially met your husband or your wife at a networking meeting, right? So you never know how intense or potent or what that meeting can become or what it can turn into, right? Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory, right? What do a lot of married couples do? They talk about when they first met, right? They talk about, or not just married couples, but even just business partners, when did you first meet, right? So you don't necessarily know that moment that you're experiencing and sharing with somebody has that much influence until time has passed, right? And you know, and you have that information and data as to what's happened in that space and time from where you were, or from where you are to where you were, or from where you were to where you are, right? So, how many memories do you have of a meeting of someone that you had no idea it was going to grow into something? And sometimes when you do meet somebody, you have this inner knowing that you will be seeing them again or working with them in the future. That recently happened to me. And I didn't know how and I didn't know when. And it completely came together. You see, so there's that saying, hindsight is 2020. Sometimes you're just not aware of what's happening in the present now moment, and that's okay. And you don't know the value of that moment while you're in that moment, and that's okay. It's not until time has passed that you can acknowledge, that you can identify, that you can embody the fact that that was a very important meeting or a very important exposure or a very important experience that you had, positive or negative. And we're not judging that. We are not judging that at all. So, how can you today look back and actually, like let's do an exercise around this. Let's do an exercise of gratitude around this. Can you go back into that wonderful, beautiful, dynamic mind of yours? Find yourself a memory of maybe you met someone or you were in a situation or circumstance that blossomed into a relationship. We're going to say a positive relationship because we're looking into gratitude, right? A positive relationship that you appreciate in this now moment today from the past, or maybe you love them. Maybe it was when you met your wife or you met your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or maybe it was the day that you adopted your dog. Thank you, kiddo. It's nice to use props properly, right? This is mine. This is mine. And I remember the moment I met her, right? And so that memory is amazing. So let's just take a moment right now. Put your hands on your heart center, which is just in this area here. Put your hands on your heart center. Taking a deep breath into your heart and hold it. You can close your eyes if you want. Slowly exhale out of your heart and really tap into and feel into that moment that became an amazing memory for you. And so now you have the opportunity to actually live it. And energetically, you're integrating that feeling of appreciation or love or gratefulness, also known as gratitude, into your field, right? So that's how we integrate. We go into the feeling of an emotion. So thank you, Dr. Seuss, for today. Again, today's quote: sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. If there is a quote, an inspirational or motivational quote that you like or that you resonate or connect with, let's share it with everybody because we're sharing and we're integrating energy here. A lot of us who are watching this right now want to help other people. We may not know how to be of service, and that's okay. But when we work on ourselves first, then change can happen outside of us. But we got to start with ourselves first. An empty cup cannot quench anybody's thirst. So thank you so much for joining me. Let me know in the comment section if there's an inspirational quote or if there is a motivational quote or a saying or something that you resonate with that you want to dissect energetically, and we'll see if we can integrate it. All right. Thank you so much. If you got something out of this, please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you soon in the next quote episode. Well, how was it? Were you able to connect or resonate with any of the information from that quote? I really hope that you're able to integrate it into your daily life. Thank you so much for being here, for participating, and for showing up and just watching. You are definitely adding and contributing to the energy of the world and making this place known as Earth a much more kinder, more respectable, and much more easier place to live and be in. Now, if you like this video, please subscribe, share, touch all the things, do all the things, because the more we can get this message out to other people, the more influence we can have over them, right? Because energy influences energy. So thank you again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. If there is a quote or inspirational message that you want to share, that we can dissect and energetically integrate into our field, please, you can either email them directly to info@terriehuberman.com, or you can just write them in the description or the comment section below. Please do that. Let's share. We're sharing energy. We're making this place a much better, easier, integrative place. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching. I'll see ya in the next video.